Today is the greatest day you've ever known. That's my Adam Sandler doing Smashing Pumpkins.
That was the best Adam Sandler impersonation of Smashing Pumpkins I've ever heard. If there's an award for it, I think we need to give it to you.
For real.
Oh yeah, welcome back to another episode of Pub Crew there. You like this Minnesotan accent I got going on?
Yeah, it's close to Canadian.
Hey, they're very up there, you know. They're very up. North Minnesotans, South Canadians definitely gonna have that, this kind of tone.
Yeah, Holmes. It's my German Mexican.
Is that guy that just retired from the Holmes? Home?
What?
It's an NFL joke.
No,
It's terrible.
No.
There's my home.
It's a German Mexican. Yeah, Holmes. Actually, I don't think I could do that.
What?
Make a German Mexican accent?
No. The German would definitely stand out.
Yeah.
And you would just know Spanish.
And I would just talk in Spanish, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So welcome to another episode of Pub Crew. I'm Ryan. That's Vic.
What up?
Hope you're having a great week. Are you having a great week?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
In a rate of oh no, no, to yeah. I'm at a yeah. Flavor Flav would be proud.
Sure he is.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav, if you're listening to this,
Where'd you get those clocks, man?
did you just find him somewhere? Like,
How'd you get a show?
do you have a clock guy? Well, I think the clocks came before the show, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's why you got it.
But it's like, like how the fuck out of all people did Flavor Flav go like, I need a dating show? Out of all people.
That was that era of like, what was it? It was 90s, right? Or
Yeah.
early 2000s
Yeah.
fucking reality TV shows. That's kind of what that was, like dating shows was the thing. Because even fucking, what's his face from Poison had one.
Oh yeah. Brett Favre.
Yes, Brett Favre.
Brett Love.
Brett Love of Shot at Love.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that was Tila Tequila.
Tila Tequila.
The other.
Tila Tequila had a dating
She
show.
had a-
Why
yeah.
can't I have my dating show?
Tune in for that. Let us know, MTV.
Okay, so I gotta bring this up. How the fuck did Flavor Flav go to be like, I'm done with Public Enemy. I'm done being part of the most influential rap groups to ever exist, who brought consciousness and metal into the hip hop world. I'm done with that. I'm gonna go live in a house with 14 ratchet ass girls.
And that's very true. That's exactly what that show was. A lot of shit came out of that show.
Yeah.
Memes.
Oh yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, that shit was cool. Shout out to Flavor Flav. He's dope as fuck.
Right. Also, how'd you get the show?
For real, I want to know.
Let us know down below.
I need to know. I got to know.
You know what I gotta know?
What's up?
What are we drinking today?
So what we're drinking today is something you picked out.
What?
This is the Reverend, a Belgian-style quadruple ale from the Avery Brewing Boulder Co. Company. No, I'm just kidding. Boulder, Colorado. It's the Avery Brewing
I was like,
Company.
because I see one that's just Avery Brewing's company. I was like, where did the what?
No, yeah, it just has the thing there.
Oh, Boulder, Colorado.
Which is actually pretty close to one of my favorite breweries, but we can talk about that when we drink that brewery.
Hell's yeah.
Yeah.
Hell's yeah, my dude.
And if you know what I'm talking about, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down to clown. Oh shit, hold on.
I had to make sure the mic picked that up.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Yeah, look at that
It fucking
shit.
did.
Woo! So yeah, this is a special 10% alcohol by volume Belgian style quadruple ale. It's actually a tribute to the Avenged Sevenfold guy.
Is it?
No.
I was like, whoa, I didn't fucking know. Man, fuck you. I was all excited.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
The Reverend brewed with Rocky Mountain water, malted barley, imported Belgian specialty malted barley, dark Belgian candy, sugar, hops, and Belgian yeast.
Yeah, that's dope.
Dark, decadent, and divine is the description on this can.
Mhm.
That's
I just
pretty
thought it was
intense.
funny.
You got me on that one. Fucking was that a jab back at me for the Chad Kroger?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
for
okay.
real.
I figured I had it coming.
That was
God.
super funny. I barely remembered that was that dude's name.
Chad Kroger or the Reverend?
No, the Reverend.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
like, no one
'Cause,
forgets
like,
Chad Kroger.
Because they all have like stage names, which is fucking
Yeah.
amazing to me.
I forgot that was the thing. I was like, I just didn't know. It doesn't even have his face. There's no deathbat on this.
Yeah.
Just nah. Don't you lie to me. Yeah.
If I knew any more fucking Avenged Sevenfold lyrics other than I would fucking sing them. Sorry, no offense to Avenged Sevenfold. The fact that you have stage names is my favorite part about you. But at least it's not like an X thing like Nickelbacko was.
An X? What?
Yeah, we talked about it last episode. That the reason I don't
Was
like
I there?
Nickelback is because of my ex.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I thought you about the naming. I was like, it's a weird thing to have. Like to know like that's why it was named. I was like, I know why they have a nickname. Well, Avenged Sevenfold to me, not Nickelback. I think we need to specify who we're talking about when we go back and forth on this. No, like I like Avenged Sevenfold. I don't take offense to that joke. I take offense that you duped me with the knowledge.
Oh man. So from us here at Pub Crew, to you at home, just remember you don't have to drink to chill with the Pub Crew. But it helps a lot.
It helps.
And if you don't drink, then do crack instead.
We do not endorse that statement here. Legal disclaimer.
Just a little crack.
No, we don't encourage this that kind of statement here. But feel free to explore new avenues. That's the best way to say that.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Oh,
I feel like this is gonna be shit when it's hot.
yeah, definitely needs to be cold. It's good.
Yeah.
That's an ale.
Yeah, that's fucking that's weedy at the end.
Very.
That's fucking at the beginning it's like I get the candy. I get
it's candy on the front.
Yeah, I get some of this other shit that you fucking said that they put on here. I guess it is just candy sugar.
Yeah. No, I get like that malted.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But then at the end it's all like
The wheat.
just bready. Just,
It's that
yeah.
yeast. The
Yeah.
Belgian yeast.
Yep.
But it's good though.
Yeah, no, I dig this.
It's good color on that too. Look at that.
Yeah. Avery, you fucking did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
You fucked up by not reaching out to the Reverend's family, but that's cool.
That's fucked up.
Well, no, actually, I don't know. Like, I think he had drug problems, so I don't think sponsoring a fucking beer would be their best fucking look.
Yeah, that'd be kind of a. Ooh, it's a rough call there, Vic.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd
So
play
you know
that.
what? I'd take that back.
Good call, not reaching out to him, doing your own thing.
Yep. And I just noticed that this is way off fucking kilter. So there
God
we go.
damn it, Vic.
Woo!
That was pretty good though. I like it.
Yeah, I dig it.
I don't think we've had a quadruple on the show before, right?
No.
That's crazy. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't think we've had a quad.
I think
We've had a double.
Yeah, we've had a double. The only thing we've had like a triple of is I think an IPA.
The sour. I remember.
Sour, yeah, triple sour. Sour monkey. Oh, I love that
Yes.
shit. We're not talking about that today. We're talking about the Reverend.
Mhm.
Yeah, fucking. We actually haven't had a lot of Belgian style beers.
No, this is a good change of pace.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah. I mean, for 10%, I'll take it.
I forgot it was 10%.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like a 10%.
It's fairly crushable.
Yeah. For a 10%, fucking A.
It's like drinking like 3 Missions fucking stout.
Oh my god.
or
yeah.
like the Troublemaker or a Second Breakfast.
It goes down too smooth.
Yeah. From fucking Craft Redeem.
Go. I was about to talk into the mic, and then take a drink of the beer.
Yeah,
We're talking.
talking to the mic, drink of the beer. Yeah, dude. No, we really haven't had quadruples. I keep trying to think, but
No, I don't think. We have.
anyways, yeah, that's fucking. I dig it. Give it like a 7.5 out of, I guess 10. I don't want to make it crazy.
I give it 8.5 death bats.
Oh, nice. I give it 3 out of 5.
I dig it.
Hey, hell yeah. It's pretty good. I really don't think I would have more than like 2 or 3 of these, to be honest.
I don't think you should.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, far be it from us as how to live your life, but probably 2, we're going to be just fine.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like I would switch off to something else that's a little more like.
Yeah, because it's definitely heavy on the yeast.
Yeah. Oh, no,
So
definitely.
You're like, I think after 2 of these,
You need a palate cleanser, yeah.
Like you're going to get that bloated feeling. But I mean, that tends to go with most like Belgian style ales anyways. Like even some hefts too. Like they're good, but then after like 3 or 4, even depending on the ABV, you start getting like that.
Well, yeah. I think people used to use it instead of eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monks do that.
Yeah, yeah.
There's an ale, right? Or something like
Yeah.
that they make that's I don't know if it has ABV. It does, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's like really high in that and then yeast as well.
Yeah.
And that's just there.
It just bloats them and fills them up.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
It's definitely enough calories to get you going.
For real. That shit is fucking smart, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're just buzzed all day.
Fucking A, what are you ain't got no worries.
For real. What are you
I
gonna
ain't
do?
gotta eat. I'm fucked
You're
up.
just doing fucking monk shit. Like
Mhm.
cleaning the temple and meditating and doing your fucking monk shit.
Mhm.
And that's it. And you fucking drink a beer.
Go drink a burr.
Yeah.
What's for lunch? More burr. What's for dinner? More
More
burr.
burr.
What's midnight snack?
Beer.
2 shots. A burr.
Oh man, that's cool. I need to open up a monastery.
Monastery of Edison.
Yeah, dude, for real. It's all about the.
I don't know. If I imagine your pitch to people is like that thing that's been going around where it's like, I have a new religion that I'm following. It's like, oh, okay, what is it? And it's a picture of thigh highs, some squished thighs in it.
Oh fuck yeah!
And then, I'm interested in this religion.
I was gonna
Please
be
tell
like,
me more.
It's gonna be all about the third coming of Jesus. And they're like, well, who was the second? Steve Irwin, bitch.
I'm for this.
He was a friend of man. He was a friend of animals.
Mhm.
He took care of the land.
He did.
It wasn't really a carpenter, but he, it's not who's here, fucking whatever.
You don't do the same gag twice.
Yeah, exactly. You wanted to try out a new avenue of work.
Mhm. Folks smart on the animals, and he did great, and his family's doing great too.
And the people that he tried to save betrayed him. People being animals in this case.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. So, just saying.
Rest in peace, Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
You're a trooper.
Mm-hmm. Dude, his family's fucking like crazy, fucking like still doing shit.
Yeah, no, they're really great at they're definitely continuing his legacy. His kids.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Yeah.
They recreated like a baby picture of the girl that he had with the new with her boyfriend and their kid.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she has a child.
Yeah, dude. I thought that
Yeah.
was super awesome.
It's so great.
Yeah, it's good to see that.
It's a wholesome. It's a
Hell
wholesome
yeah,
family.
It's fucking wholesome.
Mhm. Then their show they continued it too, but with the kids, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That was great. Man, I don't know what to talk about.
Let's move on. There was, I don't know. Some dude, I'm just bringing this up so we can talk about it for a little bit. I play a lot of video games. It's like the one thing that
When
I
the
do
fuck were you gonna tell me that?
when I'm not like making music or working.
How long
or
have you had this
sleeping.
information?
20 years. It's been 20. No, I'm just kidding. It's been like 25.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But I'm on Valorant, and I do a lot of grinding and shit like that, but I do it smartly. Like I don't grind 8 hours a day. I grind efficiently for like 4 hours a day, 3 hours a day, and I know how to like I learn the how to farm XP in like games and stuff like that, and what's gonna be more worth it, you know?
Yeah.
I just hit level 300 in Valorant.
God damn.
Yeah, and then I queue into matches, and there's people that are like, level 300? What?
Nani?
What do you just play this game all day? And I'm like, no, you should see my hours in fucking CS:GO and Street Fighter and fucking like.
I play this the required amount.
Yeah, and I'm like, just because you're a filthy casual doesn't mean you can like talk trash on my level. And then
like
everybody in the server was like, LMAO, yeah, and it was the fucking funniest shit because this dude like was like, get a life, and I'm like, well, I have one, thank you very much. and then he's like you fuck, I forgot what it was. He was like, have you ever even like touched a girl? And I was like, yeah, your mom. And then like I was roasting this
set
dude.
yourself up.
Like no matter what this dude say, I've been around the internet long enough to be like, whatever.
Do not quote the black magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
For real. So it was just the funniest shit of like newbies trying to talk shit on me. Like I'm like, yo, this game mode is for fun. Like, what's wrong with your life that you feel the need to make like bully other people or try to bully other people at a video game that doesn't fucking matter? Because I wasn't playing ranked. It was just for shits and giggles.
I never understood that too.
Yeah. And it was super funny because like I'm very sarcastic online. I'm very sarcastic in real life.
What?
So that like translates, you know?
Is that why we're friends?
Yes.
Was that sarcasm?
Yes.
I could tell.
And I always say shit that's like there's no way this shit happened in this game. Like the only reason this happened is because somebody acted a fool. And then I point that out, and everybody's like, why are you so toxic? And I'm like, is it toxic to say the truth? Like,
he calls it like he sees it.
Yeah. And I'm like, and they're like, oh, it's Spike Rush. Just chill the fuck out. And I'm like, okay, bet. We fucking Gucci now. Like, that's all you had to say. And then I start fucking around, and I'm like doing team damage, and I'm like fucking doing stupid shit. I'm like hitting people out of their positions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're like getting angry, and I fucking get on my mic and I'm like, hey man, it's Spike Rush, calm down, I'm just having fun. And they're like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like,
that's like a level of pettiness I aspire to be.
Dude, it was super funny, man. I loved it. I fucking love playing online games with people because you have like the super awesome times where you meet a group that is super chill. You guys are just vibing, having fun, laughing it up. Even like your enemies are like joining in on the fun or whatever. It's super cool. And then you have those teams where you say one word and they're like, shut up, F word. I'm not going to say it because it's pretty fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Internet.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. So it just makes me laugh. I'm like, I can't believe that like some people are this toxic over some shit that does not matter. Like I'm going to see your name probably like one more time in my match in my life.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, 0 if I report you, and that's usually what I do because I'm like, wait, I don't need this shit. This is fucking boring. You know?
I've definitely experienced that on the Destiny front, which is funny because like I go into, not often, but I go into comp sometimes, and it's mainly just for objectives for like shit that I'm trying to complete, like seasonal shit or something for a weapon that
bounties, all that shit. Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'll go do it. Like, but I'm not gonna lie, the matchmaking for it's gotten a lot better. But there's still those times where I go into a comp match and it's me and another guy versus 3. And then my other teammate dips out.
Yeah.
And it's 3v1 and I'm like,
yeah.
But I've actually had it a number of times where I've actually made friends off of that. Like just randos. Because like I'll be like, well, this is gonna suck. And I'll just start emoting. And then eventually they'll like, I'm like, that's like my cue to be like, look, I'm emoting at the spawn. please take the hint. And then they show up and they're about to kill me and they stop and they're like, oh. And they start emoting too. And they're like, well, let's make the best out of this.
That's the game.
That's the game. Because then it doesn't load anyone else in. It's just me. And I'm like, well, all right. And then I give them a run for their money. Because like I tried, I died the first one. And the second time I tried and I actually wiped all 3. I was like, fuck yeah, next one, wiped all 3. And then like they kicked it off.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it was a fun run. I was like, I didn't expect to come out on top of this.
Switched
but
weapons.
I wasn't gonna essentially they switched weapons and I was like, well, I'm like, but I wasn't gonna let you just take it.
What's that fucking handgun that everybody uses?
Fucking which one?
The
Crimson?
Yeah, there you go.
I was like,
Dude,
there's Crimson, there's Last Word. Like take your pick.
Shit.
There's a few like fucking meta hand cannons.
And
right
then
now.
there's a one that's like fucking super OP on controller. I forgot which one it was.
Oh, Last Word.
Oh, Last Word? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Last Word got like a buff on controller.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, if you have that, it's fucking that aim assist, you're OP.
Yeah.
The hip fire, fucking forget it.
Dude, that's fucking
so it's like, yeah,
amazing,
depending on what you're doing, it's either Crimson or Last Word.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, these guys weren't using that.
Oh, okay.
But it was still like I gave them a run for the money. I was like, you're not gonna take this. And yeah, then at the end, like on the last match, we're like, yeah, we kind of just emoted. Then at the end, like 2 of them sent me friend requests, and I was like,
yeah,
that's awesome. That's respect. It was like, yeah, like come on, like it was a shit situation, but I didn't quit.
No,
I could have, but I didn't.
That's the thing. I never quit. I never surrender.
I was like, it's just a situation, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna try and make the best of this shit.
The only time I actually like FF in like any match or any game is when somebody's outright like saying like vile shit.
Yeah.
Or we have somebody who's like blatantly throwing, and like somebody that's like, my job is to make your fucking lives a living hell.
That's
like in those situations, I'm like, yeah, run the next one. I don't need this. We don't need this.
Right.
You know? And sometimes it works. Sometimes it's people who are like trolling as like their day, and they queue up with 2 or 3 other people.
Like they do it for a fucking living.
Yeah. And at that point, like I stopped trying, and I'm like, you know what? That's fine. And then I start going for like really sneaky plays, like getting objectives and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I pad up my stats as much as I can, and I try not to die as much. I try to get a few like sneaky beaky kills. And
the sneaky beaky,
yeah,
I like it,
dude. And like it works because by the end of the game, like I'm average, and then it's like 3 teammates who are like 0 and fucking 20. And then I have one dude who's at the bottom who's trying his hardest, but he's like a new guy or some shit most of the time.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't faze me. Like, why would it? You know what I mean? Like, it's one game out of 1,000 that I've played. Like, any rank climb, anything like that, you just sort of have to look at it not individually. And I think that's why a lot of people get tilted and a lot of people get like really pissed off at Toxicity and like try to talk shit back. I'm like, nah, just play it cool. Be the smoothest motherfucker on that server. Mm-hmm. Just make any fucking shit you say, no matter how good it is, or like if it's gonna sting the other person, like just say it with the coolest fucking voice. And people like take that as I'm like, damn, this guy's fucking ripping this guy up, and he doesn't even give a shit about it, you know?
Yeah.
So, so yeah, like I never really forfeit. I never like give up or anything unless it's those 2 scenarios, and like that's been rare, you know?
Yeah.
Because you play so many games that it's like, okay, it's like 3 games out of like 12 that I've played this weekend, you know? Like
right. That have that.
Yeah. To some level, and I'm like, okay, well that's not bad. I mean, 75% of my games was like me actually testing out my skill, and then I look at how many I won, how many I lost, and just take it from there. Because it's a big deal not to get caught up in like a single match, especially when you're playing 30-40 minute long games, you know?
Yeah.
Or even fighting games, when you play like a 2 out of 3 set and like the other person's like really good, and then they start teabagging you at the end and shit like that.
That's like, what the fuck, dude?
Like at that point, like I get it. You know what? Like I'm not against toxicity. There comes a point where at some point, like there's that line between trash talking and just being a fucking douchebag. You know?
Yeah.
Like when you're just like
trash talking
That's
to an extent, it's all right.
Yeah,
It's kind of a given.
I was raised like FGC shit, you know?
Yeah.
I was raised to dislike esports because of the blandness they provide to video games.
Yeah.
So like trash talking is super awesome for me. I don't
Yeah.
really do it, and when I do, it's once I've beaten someone who's been talking a lot of shit.
You walked the talk.
Yeah. I just tell them to sit the fuck down, you fucking pleb. You know?
Yeah, I've definitely had that before, and it's kind of like that. Like I've even made like two friends like that, where it's like there was trash talking where there's a time where it was they used to have it on Destiny. That's the only comp I can actually relate to on a level. On they used to have 2v2 matches. I don't know if they'll bring that back, but they used to. And there's a time where it kept loading in, just loading into the matches, and I went up against the same guy because I remembered his name like 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
And he was getting paired up with someone else, and I was getting paired with someone else. And at the time, there was like an incentive to use bows because it was like part of the quest going on at that time.
Oh yeah.
So, and I actually really like using bows. So I was like, "Cause my fucking time." Like I'm actually pretty good with this. So I was like, "Yeah, fucking, let's go." And I kept taking him out, and then like every time he take me out, he'd try teabag or emo. I'm like, "All right, cool." And then every time I made it a point. I was like, "All right, it's been thrown." So every time I kill him, I'd be like, "All right, emo, kill him, emo, kill him, emo." I'm like, he did this.
Yeah, you started this.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, this is what we're gonna do." And 3 times in a row, and I won every time against him. And then the 4th match, he ended up on my team.
Oh shit!
But then we won.
Oh nice.
And then it was like all right, respect.
Yeah, for real.
Then I played with him again later, and I was like, all right,
that's fucking cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I was like, all right, yeah. See, I'm not just, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm about, son.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I loved it. There was this one match that I played in Valorant. It was ranked. It was like when fucking the beta came out, because I've been playing for a long time. That's why I'm such a high level. And
what?
Which is the main answer. And I don't get why people don't get that. Why they ask me like, "How are you level 300?" I'm like, "Because I play the game." You know,
it's an obvious answer to an obvious question.
Yeah.
Where it's like, "How are you such a high rank?" I just play the game.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, and it was super funny because some dude started teabagging me after he saw that like I had like level 300, and he kills me, and he's like, he types in all chat, he's like, "Haha, level 300, you're trash, blah blah blah," and he starts teabagging me. What? And I'm like, okay, whatever. I kill him next round, and I'm teabagging him, and I don't stop. His homie peeks out, takes a couple pop shots, sees me teabagging, and stops for like half a second. And then he shoots me in the face. and then after that, like shit was like fucking crazy. Cause there was this one time where I killed him, started teabagging for like 15 seconds. And like, of course they were rotating and they were gonna see me.
Yeah.
So I like threw a nade up in the air because I was playing Raze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she has a nade. And when I knew they were like, because I have a pretty good game sense of when people are rotating and when they're gonna pop up and stuff like that.
Yeah, you pick up on that.
Yeah,
shit.
so like I knew, I was like, man, they're probably rotating already. I'm over here teabagging this guy, and then I throw a nade in the air, and sure enough, I get shot half a second later, or like 0.5 seconds later, 0.05. And I'm like laughing at and I'm like, I type in my team chat, "Watch this," and then this person on their team, a Sage, who I'm guessing was queued up with that person that was talking shit, goes to my body and teabags me, and then my nades land. Because once it explodes,
surprise, motherfucker!
Once it explodes in the air, it becomes like a cluster bomb of like 4 little clusters.
Yeah.
And so if you throw it in the air, they like make a cross like perfectly, and they land in a like a cross formation in a square. And like, yeah, I fucking killed him. And I was like laughing my ass off. Like after that, I don't even care if I won or lost. I proved my point that I'm better than that guy specifically.
You're all, you know what? I was just here. I'm trying to play.
Yeah.
I was just trying to have a good time, have some good vibes.
Yeah.
But now I have a goal.
Yeah.
And it's to beat you.
Yeah.
I don't care if we win or lose, but if I beat you,
that's all I needed.
I won this match as far as I'm fucking concerned. Dude, that's all I wanted.
Dude, it was the greatest thing because that I feel like that play brought up morale so much because like everybody on my team was laughing. Like we were all like at that point it's like, let's just fucking have some fun with this shit. So we started like making the craziest fucking plays. Like we started like being super aggressive.
Damn.
Like we would start calling out like, "Hey, I'm peeking in 2 seconds. Peek with me." Like after I make contact, peek with me. And they're like, "Okay." And I would always like be selfless. I would be that type of person that's like, "I'm going in first. As soon as I die, you pop out from like another direction or some shit like that, or something like that."
Damn, there's some MLG stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
Dude, I've always
damn.
wanted to play competitively, but it's not. I'm not at the point where I know that I'm gonna have people or teammates that are gonna stick around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at this point, I know it's just like I'm playing pubs and I'm stomping and I may join like a minor league at some point. And that's it. You know?
Yeah.
But it was super funny because like I love that sense of competition. I love having like everybody's on equal ground. For the most part.
Yeah.
Or like you picked who you wanted to be in case it's like league or fighting games or something like that.
Yeah.
Like you picked your style and you're going up against somebody else's style. I don't like to see it as like a technical matchup. I like to see it more as like it's your brain against his. Like like you can
skill versus skill.
Yeah. When you're playing at like I would say not even the highest level, but like a couple of ranks below that, it becomes less of what you have and more of how you use it. And man, do I make some crazy fucking plays, dude. I do the dumbest shit that shouldn't work, and it does. And it brings me so much joy that people are like, "You're fucking cheating, bro. You're fucking
bold
hacking,
strategy,
bro."
Cotton. See how it plays off for him, and then it fucking works, and you're like, "Well, I'll be damned."
Yeah, dude. I went on a Sova binge, who's this Russian archer guy. He has shock darts and a revealing dart that if you like plant it on a wall, it like pulses, reveals an area. I started using the operator, which is like the big sniper rifle, like the big Mama Jamma. Yeah. Most expensive gun in the game. Fucking whatever. The only people who really use that are people like Jet, Raze, Reyna, and Chamber, which all have mobility because once they take their pot shot, they can dash or move or some shit like that away. And I'm over here, little me playing Sova, and I'm just walking into fucking like I'm walking into bomb sites like of nothing, and I'm
walking here.
Yeah, and I'm like peeking my angles and all this shit. My team's making fun of me, like all this shit, and I just fucking pop off. I got 4 kills because one person stole my ace, but
bitch.
I'm like walking in like peek blam, and then like peek blam, because like you get used to where your mouse goes when you play a match for a long time. You get accustomed to the maps. So I'm like pre-peeking everything. I'm like jump, like in Valorant, there's this thing where if you can like jump around the corner and it doesn't show your full body and you can see a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm like jump peeking and shit like that, and it's like the fucking most MLG shit that I've ever done. And then, like after that, like they just shut up. Like they didn't fucking talk. They're like, "Yo, you're cracked," and I'm like, bitch, you didn't have that fucking feeling fucking 20 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah, bitch.
Yeah. Dude, it was super funny.
You're damn right I'm cracked down.
Yeah, dude, so it's super funny.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the big PvP player. Like, I don't do that, but like when I play with my friends and we do like Crucible and shit like that, it's funny because like it sucks when you're trying to like do an objective, like a bounty,
yeah,
and I have to like do a certain loadout. I'm like, I have to do this, I have to do that. Like there was one this season in particular that required like kills with a specific fusion rifle.
That's gross.
Like fusion rifles are pretty good right now, but it was a specific one, or like a grenade launcher, and then like it was like
it wasn't Mountain Lion.
It was not. Yeah, and then there was even like well, one of them was a sniper rifle, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best with sniper rifles in that game, just because I get impatient.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I get impatient. Like I don't mind that, and I can get the precision, but I get impatient.
Yeah, I get that, and I've always been a fan of like marksman rifles.
Yes,
because you get the best of both worlds.
That's why that's my bread and butter. Like,
dude,
I could do that all fucking
shit.
day. That's not my issue. Snipers, I'm all right with, but I get impatient.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't do this, and I end up rushing anyways.
Yeah,
And I'll go in with my secondary, which is
dude.
it's gonna be the finish off. And at that point, why did I have the sniper rifle?
Yeah, and dude, that's the exactly reason number 2 why I stopped playing Halo Infinite.
Really?
Yeah, is the challenges or like the
you know what?
the bounties are
yeah,
so
I know where you're going with
shitty.
this. I was like, really? Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. I don't. Yeah, it's
It's
hard
like,
to go in with Halo with the bounties.
Get
or the
10
dailies, whatever the
kills
fuck.
with a shit gun.
Yeah, it's rough.
And like, I don't want to spend 5 games getting 2 kills
With
every
the
fucking
same
game
gun.
with a shitty ass gun that
Mhm.
might not spawn in that map, might not
That's what
fucking
sucks
be a
with
map that
Halo.
has it, might not fucking.
But you don't get to make that call.
Yeah, it's not up to me at that point.
Yeah, and then you're stuck trying to do it.
Yeah.
And you're stuck trying to do an objective. Yeah, okay. I completely with Halo Infinite, that's something I agree with. 'cause
Second phase of
fuck,
that,
man.
they make you play specific fucking game matches.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, get fucking 20 kills in big team battle, bro. Go do it. Go play big team battle. Do you like big team battle?
Fuck no.
Yeah, that's right. Go play it. Fucking get 20 kills.
You're all, yeah, I knew that's right. Go play
Yeah.
it, you little bitch. I know you're
Yeah.
gonna do it because you want this fucking objective.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna cry about it. You're gonna cry. Get 5 more kills.
I fucking hate it, man. Dude, I fucking hate it. Like, the best challenge system that I've seen or shit like that I've seen is actually Apex Legends.
Yes, their challenge system like is actually fair. I
Yeah.
want to say it's reasonable.
Yeah.
It's reasonable for what it is.
Because at least they're like, hey, get kills with this group of weapons. Like,
yeah, and then you probably have something in that scope that you're like, all right, I know what I'm
like
looking for.
Like a lot of people that I meet in Apex have their favorite pistol, have their favorite SMG, have their favorite shotgun. Like, you have something that you like from each weapon type,
and you know what you're gonna go for.
Yeah.
If you're looking for something and you get that kill, I know what I'm going for.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah. And then they give you an option to, like, your dailies. They give you an option to re-roll them, and they give you an option whether you want a challenge for Battle Royale or for Arenas, which is their 3v3 game mode.
Yeah.
Which is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, which game mode do you want to get your fucking objective on? So that way you can actually enjoy playing the game.
What do you like to play? You
Yeah.
want to do some shit in that? Here you go.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah. It's
Enjoy
fucking
yourself.
amazing.
Like, and that's what only sucked about that particular objective was it had to be certain weapons. And there weren't ones that I was like they're okay, but not.
I haven't used this shit since I got it, and it's a shit roll.
It's not that it's a shit roll. It's just, for example, the fusion rifle. Because I went the fusion rifle. Well, and then the rocket launcher was the heavy. But of course, in Destiny, the heavy you have to be there to even get a fucking round. And the only heavy was a fucking rocket launcher. So you only get one rocket if you're there. So good luck if you can even pop it off, which even if you pop it off at the right time, even if you could before you get killed, 1 kill with it. Guaranteed at least.
Yeah.
But like the fusion rifle I went with, I feel it's more PvE oriented than PvP. It could get kills. I mean, I finished it with it, but it took more matches than I'm comfortable with because it sucked. It was a slog trying to get all those kills. And then my other options were like switch to the sniper rifle or switch to the grenade launcher, which is okay.
Yeah.
But I haven't had that much luck with it in PvP. I had more luck with, at least because there's a buff to fusion rifles right now. That's the meta in D2.
Nice.
So it's like at least I'd have a better advantage with that.
Yeah.
And it worked, but it just sucked because like trying to slog through matches and I wasn't coming up mid. I was coming up low every time, like because I'm trying to get specific kills. Like I was like, I'm sorry guys. Like even when I play with my friends, like I'm going for specific kills.
Yeah.
And these are gonna be rough matches. And the second I fucking got the last kill I needed and I saw the fucking thing proc, I was like, switch to my loadout, went to my scout.
We're done.
Yes, went to my preferred fusion and was like, let's go.
Go to Little Light, click a button.
Yeah. And then loadout change.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, yes.
Yeah, dude. I fucking love that shit. Valorant actually has like really fucking like broad challenges, so theirs are always good.
That's
it's either like get kills, do damage, get headshots, plant the objective, defuse the objective, buy guns, buy armor.
Yeah, I do this shit.
Pick up ultimate orbs, which just give you a point towards your ultimate. and get kills with enemy guns.
It's funny. I'm like translating all that to D2 talk. I'm like, yes,
yeah.
I understand.
Well, yeah. Well, like
I know what we're talking about.
The last one
This is
like,
awesome.
The only thing is get kills with enemy guns, and that one's a bitch because you have to go.
What's that?
Well, you can pick up your enemy's guns. It's like CS:GO. So when you kill them, if they have a better gun, you can just pick it up and use it.
That's the only foreign concept to me.
Oh yeah.
And then I have to think back to I haven't played CS:GO in I don't know how fucking long, man.
It I think NA saved, dude. Okay, we shouldn't talk about esports.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We'll leave that. We'll leave that for like an esports roundup episode for me, because like there's been a fuck. I'm gonna start talking about it. There's been a lot of roster changes for NA CS:GO, and it was thought dead, like a dead game in North America, because one, we're shit at competition. The last time, there's only been one time that we won a major competition, and it was Cloud9. And it was because they had Stewie 2K.
That was a while back.
They had
Holy
Skadoodle.
shit.
They had
some time.
They had two of the greatest fucking American players that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
For CS:GO, we got fucking Stewie 2K and Skadoodle, which it's two people that I'm fucking in love with. Fucking amazing game sense, amazing fucking gameplay. Skadoodle's always been one of the best oppers. He started back in like 2000, like fucking 1990s. Like this dude's been around,
like one of the fucking pioneers.
He actually started with a free-to-play game called AVA, which is
I don't think
a real game anymore.
It's not, but fucking that's like a fucking predecessor to all that shit,
dude.
Man.
Hell yeah! And then after that, like COVID happened and everything happened, and it just disbanded. Like NA was non-existent. But now there's been a fuck ton of roster changes. People who left for Valorant came back. People like Steel
came back to CS:GO.
Yeah, Steel, who's actually one of my favorite players, especially in Valorant. 100 Thieves is my favorite team in Valorant.
Well,
and that team had
you couldn't say it enough at one point.
Oh, dude, I fucking love 100 Thieves. And
I believe you.
Yeah, and that was well, I mean, the core group was a bunch of CS:GO boomers. Hiko, who's my favorite player of all time, because he's a big boy.
I don't know why I like that term, CS:GO boomer.
Yeah,
like,
dude. I mean, they're all like pushing 30, which is like,
hey, whoa.
I know.
Hey.
Well, that's boomer talk.
Easy.
That's boomer talk in pro gaming, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I think it'd be the craziest shit if I go pro at some
Steve
point.
Buscemi showing up in my fucking backwards hat and skateboard. What's up, my fellow youth?
Dude, I want to do that. I want to fucking break the mold that people think like, no, you have to be fucking 17, 18 to be a pro gamer.
You don't.
I would love to break that mold. But anyways, they went back to CS:GO and they signed with major teams and shit like that. And the big three, which is like Cloud9, Team Liquid, and I forgot the third one. I think TSM. Unless they still have their European team. They shuffled their rosters a lot, and like NICS is looking pretty good. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm super excited about Valorant too. Oh God, I'm talking about esports again.
This episode's been nothing but PvP and esports, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we'll just talk about toxicity in video games and
like, that's where we're at.
Yeah.
I'm all right with it. It's cool with me.
Yeah, and I mean, fuck, man, like it's been such a fucking crazy year.
It really has.
Even like past, like last month or 2 months ago.
You know, it's funny. I just realized, like, it's been a crazy year. I'm like, this year technically just started, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. No, yeah, dude. Fucking Valorant esports has like lifted my expectations a whole lot more ever since fucking Crew Esports. A fucking Latin American team got like second place, like third place. Like,
oh no shit,
dude. Like,
for sure, top 3 at least.
Yeah, that shit fucking like made my heart fucking swell, man.
That's fucking dope.
Like, fuck, I forgot. There was this one guy. Fuck, I forgot his name. But he tweeted out to he tweeted out so they were fighting against a Brazilian team. It was some North America team. It was Sentinels. Some guy from Sentinels tweeted out to one of the Brazilian players, I can't wait to beat your shit region again. And like all the Brazilian players got fucking pissed, dude. Like everybody
That's
got
a reasonable response, yeah.
Yeah, dude. And fucking
I'd be a little pissed too.
Yeah. So everybody was pissed at him, especially like all the Latin American people. They're an Argentinian team crew.
Okay.
They ended up beating Sentinels, and like it was just good because one of the guys was like, "Yeah, I'm super happy that I got to shut that guy up." I like for Latin America.
That goes back to the I don't care if I win, as long as I beat you, I won.
Yeah,
and that's all I wanted. Like it doesn't I don't give a fuck if I win
man.
this whole thing, but if I beat you, I'm happy.
Yeah. Dude,
That's all I wanted.
It was so good. And it's shit like that. It's that kind of like shit talking that makes esports interesting.
Yeah.
And it makes you want to watch because you're rooting for them to be like, yo, like no offense. I'm not Brazilian, but I take a little offense to somebody saying, I can't wait to beat your whole shit region again.
Yeah.
Like,
that's kind of like,
that's
oh, well,
super
you can
fucked
go
up.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
For that.
For real.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And that's super fucked up. Like, if it was something like, I can't wait to beat you, you shit person, you know, that's different.
You're like, yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, that's different.
You
That's
take it
different.
as okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Brush it off.
whatever.
You're like, you might be right.
But like, you have to bring like everybody from their fucking country into it, and I'm like, that's not.
Yeah,
cool.
you didn't bring just you. You brought a whole slog of people that you're like,
Yep, yeah. Yeah, and then Latin America was like, I hope Crew wins, and Crew beat fucking Sentinels. They fucking sent them home. Like it was one of
and
the
you can go
best
fuck
fucking,
yourself
like,
on that.
chef's kiss moments. Yeah, dude. Oh man, I love it, man. Crew, man, fucking Crew, dude. Shout out to Crew Esports, man. Like I'm one of their biggest fans now.
Hey,
Yeah, like Crew and 100 Thieves are my fucking fucking Valorant teams for sure.
if you end up watching this, let us know because we'll have seats for you.
Yeah, muchas gracias por todo lo que hicieron por Latinoamérica.
What he said.
Yeah.
I understand. I don't speak it well.
Yeah, well, I said Latin America, which is like the English, which totally fucked me up. I can't switch off between languages that easy.
Spanglish.
Yeah, es que nomás hablo español cuando estoy en la casa. No hablo mucho español con otras personas. I speak mostly English with other people.
You don't say.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I get that. Yeah, because fucking Vic, I've known you for how long? Yes, I completely understand that.
But they don't. The folks don't understand it.
I know. It sounds like I get it.
Yeah,
But yes,
Crew, Vamos Crew, 2022. It's gonna be your year, man. I'm gonna fucking make a song about them, dude. I'm fucking
make it happen.
I'm fucking send that shit straight to them.
Straight fire coming your
Yeah.
way.
I spit hot fire.
Thing go. Skittle pop pop. That's that song, right?
Summertime. That one, right? And the living is easy.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I was going for, Vic. You know what?
Dude, fucking Johnny loves that fucking song, dude. When he
really?
Yeah, when he plays it, I'm like, no way. And then he starts like doing the and I'm like, you gotta do the chick chick cha 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 cha.
I don't know. I'm gonna bring that up next time I see
Yeah,
Johnny.
dude,
I'm
it's so
just
good.
gonna casually play that song now that I know that information.
He's gonna be like, oh, I love that song. That's my Johnny impression.
you know, that's the spot on.
Oh,
for Johnny.
I like that
Oh, I
song.
like that song.
I like it.
I like that song. He's just always. Oh, I like that song. I don't know why. Like if you drink Sin Johnny at any social gatherings, his eyes are like he's squinting or his eyes are closed. He's like, oh, I love that song. Johnny, I love you. I'm not talking shit, but these are our impressions of you.
Yeah. When you get on the show, you can do impressions of us. That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for if you want to do impressions of me. Like it's fucking great. But yes, that's I didn't know Johnny fucking liked that song.
Dude, it's fucking funny, man.
It's funny. Of the songs that I do know that Johnny likes, I didn't know that was
For real.
one.
I never thought that some fucking chubby ass black dude from the 60s or 70s was one of your favorites.
I wouldn't have guessed it because like I know a lot of, or I want to say a lot of, but at least most of Johnny's favorite songs because we've hung out a majority on karaoke night and like just jamming out, and he'll put like oh okay, that is one of my favorite songs. So like I know a lot of his repertoire, but I would never have guessed that song.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna casually play it the next time we hang out and be like,
Yeah.
and then just look at Johnny and oh, I love this song.
Oh, I like this song. It's me, little Johnny.
It's little Johnny.
It's little Johnny. I can't believe it. You're playing my song.
Oh, I love this song. How did you know? It's fucking great.
No.
No.
How did you know?
Got emphasis on the O.
Sorry, no offense, Johnny, but you fucking dude. His voice is spot on, man. It's so good. The only people who can tell he's not from there are the people who are from there.
Yeah.
And even then, they're like,
they have to ask
like,
us.
Yeah, they're like, man, like his accent's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Even though, like, we've had them be like, is he from there? It's like, no.
Yeah.
Full disclaimer, he's not.
Yeah.
It's fucking great, right?
It's
fucking great, right?
It's fucking great. He's Mexican to the bone.
But he's great.
He's one of the most Mexican people that I've met in my entire life.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't figure that.
Yeah, for real. Like, especially I love hanging out with him and Rick. Because Rick is like super brown.
Yes.
Like James Brown.
Yes.
You've
seen him off camera every time he's been
here. Yeah.
I don't think he's ever been on camera. But he's been here a number of
being
times.
on camera.
But he's been here a few times.
Yeah. But like people assume that he knows how to speak Spanish.
Rick does not.
No. And then Johnny
Rick's as
replied,
white as me.
Yeah.
but not.
Yeah. And he Johnny replies in Spanish, and people just look at him like, what the fuck is a micro?
They said micro. Okay, Johnny knows like a decent amount of Spanish, which is great.
Yeah. And I'm just laughing, dude. Like I can't even talk back. Like I'm just laughing. It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Shout out to one of our crewmates, Johnny.
For real, man.
It's fucking love you, Johnny. If you end up watching this, we're not talking shit. We love you, man.
Yeah, and shout out to one of our drink mates, Rick. We love you, man. We're not
Rick.
talking shit. Yeah.
Wish you drank with us more.
Oh God.
You fucked
I
up.
got like a whole nose of metal.
That's a great song. Whole nose of metal.
Whole nose of metal. I had to do I had to do the Metallica thing at the end.
I fucking love it. But I mean, I don't know, man. Fucking, we should. I mean, I don't think Rick would ever be on the show, but
oh no,
we should have Rick on the show, but not on the show.
Yeah, we should have him. We should have him as like
an omnipresence.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be super fun.
We'll just have him off camera, but you'll hear him. We'll give him a mic. We'll mic him up.
Oh yeah,
we'll just have him.
We should just have him from his house. That'd be the most hilarious shit ever.
But he'll hand us shit.
Oh fuck! Oh shit, dude!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And then Johnny, but Johnny doesn't care one way or the other.
Johnny doesn't care one way or the other. Something.
He likes to be on the show, but he doesn't know because he's Johnny Brown and Johnny doesn't know.
No, Johnny doesn't know. So don't tell Johnny. Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know. So don't tell Johnny. Rick, he says he's out working. Johnny's got some bitch upon him twerking. Woo! Johnny's got Rick on the phone. And he's trying not to moan. I'm not going to change that line.
No, don't.
It's a three-way call and Rick knows nothing. Nothing.
Johnny doesn't know. That was fucking great. I love that.
Man. Dude, I love improv, man. It's one of my favorite fucking things. Shout out to Wayne Brady. He inspired me to do music improv.
Fucking
dude.
Wayne Brady,
Like,
man.
I fucking love his shit, man. Like, whose line is it anyways? Fucking, like, opened up a whole door of, like, funnies for me.
Mm-hmm. They're all great at improv.
Oh, yeah.
But they all have, like, their strengths. And Wayne Brady's, like, the musical fucking guru
He's
of improv.
Fucking genius.
And that's why anytime it's anything musical related, Wayne Brady.
Yeah, dude, and I love because he did so many genres. Like
And he could nail him.
He was so
He
fucking,
just fucking-
good.
Who was the other? Was it Brad? Brad was the other guy that would join him sometimes.
Oh
for, like,
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah.
Chip.
Chip.
Chip. Yeah,
I forgot the other guy. And Chip, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he joined him, and he was actually fairly decent
Yeah, dude. Oh man, Chip was funny as hell, man. Yeah,
too. Like I think everyone knew he wasn't Wayne Brady, but
Yeah.
he could fucking.
he could still hang, dude.
He could still hang, and he'd have his fucking lines. And there's like, have you ever watched like the deleted scenes or like the shit that
Yes.
didn't make the airing?
Yes.
Oh my god. Those are sometimes like 10 times funnier because it's the shit that they're like, all right, we can't use this.
Yeah, for real.
Like, we
It's
can't
so
use this. We
good.
have to reshoot this
Yeah,
scene. And
it's so good.
like a lot of the times it was Chip because he'd throw like a profanity or he'd say something very fucking like risque that they're like, all right, we can't use it. And they're like, God damn it, Chip.
Yeah.
Fucking Ryan Stiles
It's
every time.
so good.
It's Chip's fault.
It's so good, man.
I love it, man. Like fucking Whose
God.
Line was. I used to watch the shit. I still watch it. now.
Whose Line is the reason why I gave Kathy Griffin the benefit of the doubt for being a really funny person.
It's true. 'Cause
Yeah.
she was funny on that fucking show.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking people.
Greg Proops. Oh
Greg
man.
Bruce, oh my god.
I fucking love that guy.
He's fucking great. Like a lot of them. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. But he was I think it was the British one that would join once in a while.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember his fucking name. But he was one of the interchangeables, just like Chip
Yeah.
and Greg. Like there was always it was always Wayne, Colin and Ryan. And then there's always they'd always switch them out.
Yeah.
It'd either be a guest or either Greg or Chip or fucking one of the others. I can't remember the other names, but like they were fucking great.
Yeah. Fuck,
I think it
man.
was great. They had the pants liners for men.
Dude, they had so many moments. Holy
Dude.
fuck, man. Like, even their like fucking Irish drinking songs.
Oh my god.
Like, fuck, man. It was so good. It was so good. What happened to Booze Night? No, I'm just kidding. I know what happened.
Fucking the Drew Carey era. Cause like, did you watch the new, like when they
haven't.
redid it?
I haven't seen it.
It's fucking great too.
Fuck.
Like it's great. Like it's still the same
Yeah.
spirit thereof, just it's not Drew.
Yeah. It's still got Colin and Ryan.
Yeah, and Wayne from
Wayne's-
time to time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
Wayne's still on there, but I think he's interchangeable too.
good. Oh, okay. That's cool.
But they have had Greg back, I think. They've had Chip.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not as often, but like they still
Yeah.
change out the other two. But it's still Colin and Ryan.
Yeah. Has like Aquafina ever been in there?
I don't know.
That'd be fucking hilarious, man.
think she'd
Aquafina's
be
fucking
great.
funny, man.
She really is.
Yeah.
Shout out to Aquafina.
As far as like newer comedians go, like,
Yes.
she's fucking hilarious.
She
man.
really is. Like
she
I
made.
don't know if she has been on. I need to look up because like there's been a lot of celebrities on like the newer ones, like
yeah.
more modern comedians,
yeah.
I want to say, but I haven't followed it enough
Yeah.
to be like, I don't know, maybe she has. If she
Yeah, that'd be
hasn't,
super cool.
She'd be fucking great.
She made Jumanji 2 bearable for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
Or Jumanji 3. I think it's Jumanji 3.
Is it?
Yeah, because the first one, it's only the 4 of them. And I think the 5th one added Aquafina.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. But either way, she's super funny.
She really is.
Yeah.
I dig her in Shang-Chi.
Oh, she's in Shang-Chi?
Yeah, Aquafina.
What?
Yeah, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings.
That's cool. I might watch that then.
She's in it, and she's
Yeah.
like, her supporting role is great.
Oh, dude, I love her, man. She's
Mhm.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, she was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, man, when I started, like, okay, this is gonna. I mean, I'm already all for. I'm the Marvel fanboy, so I don't give. I was gonna
Yeah.
watch it regardless. But then I was like, Aquafina. I was like, how's that gonna work? And then, okay, it worked.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
that's awesome.
This worked out. This is great. I loved it. How she should be on Who's Line. She's a great fucking comedian. Man, like, I want to say like the Drew Carey era. I think it's just because like I grew up. Well, I think we all grew up.
Yeah,
with
I think it's just a nostalgia that because it was such like a golden era, like a
it.
sort
It
of
really
like
was
a golden moment in time.
with Who's Line, and that's not to
Yeah.
say like when they rebooted it and continued it and everything wasn't great. It is. It's funny.
Yeah.
Like I've seen some of those episodes. I'm like these are pretty good too.
Yeah,
But there's a lot of jokes and shit.
Yeah,
that you
it
can
was-
make from the Drew
it was
Carey era.
mostly unheard of to have a show that was about improv.
Yeah.
Like you don't see that anywhere else. Well, at least on like TV, you know,
Yeah.
like you see that on YouTube. Like I fucking love that try not to laugh challenge. That what are their names? That fucking big ass YouTube channel makes.
Oh, I was like, I've seen a few try not to laughs. You gotta be a little more specific.
Yeah,
Which one?
it's fuck, I forgot. I'm gonna look it up. But it's like an actual comedian troupe
Oh, no
that makes
shit.
YouTube channels, and they have a try not to laugh, and I've seen them, dude, and it's fucking funny, man.
They try not to laugh on actual like improvs or what?
Well, yeah, like they have like props, they have all this shit, and
So first person to laugh is.
well, they have one person who's sitting on a stool.
Oh, so it's like a
drink like with water in their mouth.
Oh
yeah, and then like there's like 3 or 4 people in the back getting like I was trying to find it, getting like props and shit and coming up with personas and all of that.
Yeah,
and then they come out and try to make the person spit out their drink.
I say we should do something like that,
dude. That'd be super funny.
The funny thing is, I like to laugh though.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I would always lose too.
I was like, I would love to do something like that, but the fucked up thing is, I like to laugh. Like if something's funny, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah,
like it sucks. Like I could take this challenge. I'm probably gonna lose because I'm probably gonna laugh. If it's funny enough, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah. Dude, I forgot what
the chuckles count. Chuckles probably count.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, if you fucking spit water out,
I can chuckle without spitting out
yeah.
water. I can't laugh without spitting out water.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the thing. If I chuckle, it's different. But if I spit out water, then it was truly funny.
Oh, it's Smosh.
Smosh.
Yeah.
It's like you unlocked a name.
Yeah. No, it's because I don't really watch Smosh or anything. Like I've never seen Smosh content, but I saw that and I was like, that's fucking fun.
You started a video on your.
Hey, get the Domino's app. Don't do that. Don't get the Domino's app. But yeah, that's super fun. I would love to do that. If you guys want to see any shit like that, if you guys have like any ideas of what we can do for content, because I feel like we can just do whatever. Like
we could.
Who cares, man?
That's what I said.
It's our channel.
It's fucking right.
That's right.
It's right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what Johnny says.
For real.
That's right. I said it. But yeah, let us know down below if you have any suggestions of anything you want to see us do, or we could try. We're all game for anything, really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Fucking, I think it'd be funny.
I got a hiccup. Like that was weird.
Is that what that was?
Yeah,
it was a weird hiccup.
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
I didn't know it was a hiccup until you said it was a hiccup. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You look like you're having a crisis over there.
Infinite crisis, Dino crisis.
Oh, how many raptors? All of them.
All of the raptures. Wait, raptors. I'm sorry.
Velociraptors.
That's when the world ends really fast.
Velociraptors. Fuck.
And with that zinger, are we close? Can we close out?
Yeah,
we do it.
Close.
Okay.
We're there.
And
We
with
can
that
close out.
zinger, thank you so much for joining us, guys. We hope you had a good time listening to us shit talk, toxic people online, and talking about esports a little bit. I know a lot of people don't fucking get esports, so I try not to talk about it. I even said I wouldn't talk about it, and I started talking about it.
We went almost an hour talking about it.
Oh man,
But it's all good. It's a great conversation.
We spent an hour talking about toxicity. We spent like 20 minutes talking about,
and we didn't even mention System of a Down, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's amazing.
We spent like 45 minutes talking about toxicity, and not once did we reference System of a Down, which is crazy.
Real.
That's
God
fucking
damn.
crazy. But yeah, let us know down below what you think. What are your comments on this toxicity and gaming? Fucking Johnny doesn't know.
That was good.
Tag all the people we mentioned. Let them know we talk about them. Aquafina, if you're listening, you're funny. Let us know.
Yeah,
We're more than happy to have you on here. We'll improv. We'll banter for a bit. It'll be funny as fuck. I don't know if you drink, but based off what I saw in Shang-Chi, you do. But that could have just been, I don't know. Prove me wrong.
water.
Wow, fuck.
Water.
Do you think that's the thing? It's probably a thing, right?
I don't know. We'll have to find out when
We do
fucking
cocktails!
gets to- Yeah. Yeah.
We don't just do beer.
Yeah.
We do things.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah. Take care, everybody.
Y'all have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time. Cheers.